Welcome back to Our Town, Our Time on RTV 32. I'm still speaking with Scott Griffith, and Pat Banaszak has joined us. Pat, tell us who you're with.
I'm the Executive Director of Family and Youth Initiatives. We are a nonprofit that is based out of New Carlisle, and we are happy to be here. Thank you.
Thank you. So Scott, tell us about Western Clark County Business Coalition.
Well, Pat and I are on the board of the Western Clark County Business Coalition. This group has recently formed. We're a 501(c)(3), and our mission is to support economic development in Western Clark County and to engage in activities that promote our local businesses and our communities. So we represent Enon, Mad River Township, New Carlisle, Bethel Township.
And Bethel Township, you know, I know when the kids played sports and stuff, we would go to Bethel, but sometimes I think people think Bethel and they think, oh, that's out of Clark County, that's way far away, and it's really not.
Well, there's two parts of Bethel Township, one over in Miami County, but really when we started out looking at forming this coalition, we looked really in Bethel Township. And what we quickly realized that the scope of this work applied to all of Western Clark County.
Right.
And some of the troubles that we've had in these rural towns is getting enough people to participate and being able to have the resources to effectively market and to promote the opportunities that there are in these small towns. So we're trying to join forces.
Right. Well, it is tough, Pat, for a small business to have the capital or the means to market themselves to the big city of Springfield or wherever it may be. Do you find that with your business?
We do. I'm more of out of the business as much as into a nonprofit, but what we find is the young people that we take care of, the clients that we take care of, cannot find jobs and cannot get to the bigger towns to get the jobs. So it makes it really tough for them to be able to move ahead economically.
Right.
And so we're excited about the coalition because we can now work with our young women and young men to be able to get jobs locally.
Right,
that's
a perfect partnership. And how's the response been from the businesses in Enon and New Carlisle and the surrounding areas?
We've had great response. We have 65 businesses already that have indicated interest, and we've just started our membership drive. So one of the benefits of joining this coalition is that we will be able to use the resources. We've partnered with the Greater Springfield Chamber because the Chamber has always represented all of Clark County, but it's been tough for them to work effectively in the rural areas like New Carlisle.
Well, and I think when most people, when they think of a Chamber of Commerce, they think in the city limits or in the downtown area, not because it's the right way, but that's just the way it is, unfortunately.
Even the name Greater Springfield will rub somebody from Enon or New Carlisle wrong. But but the fact is, Greater Springfield's a marketing term. You know, we represent the whole county, the Chamber has, and we are working with the Chamber, and we'll be able to offer Chamber benefits to coalition members, like the Speedway gas cards, 5 cents off a gallon.
Right, they have fantastic benefits.
And discounts on vision care and LASIK and hearing, and discounts on hearing aids. But some of the greater benefits of the Chamber will be reserved for people to join the Chamber. In fact, we'll encourage people to join the Greater Springfield Chamber. But what we will do as a coalition is participate in local community events, and the first of which we've already talked about, the job fair. You know, there are county agencies that are looking for opportunities to serve the whole population. And we are a conduit, maybe a single strong voice to help represent Western Clark County.
Well, I think it's a needed, you know, resource that people will look to. I mean, the more you can get the word out about anything, the better.
We have a website. It's wccbusinesscoalition.org. We are accepting memberships for businesses right now.
Okay.
So the cost is $150 a year.
That seems reasonable.
And well, it's always a struggle for businesses to decide what should I spend my money on.
Well, and they want to see a return, and with you being a new organization, sometimes people are reserved until they see what they get for their money, unfortunately.
It is, and I mean, our mission, you know, our task really is to show them what we are doing for them. And the big first step is having the job fair. And like I said, the county agencies are looking for ways that they can get involved in Enon and New Carlisle, and that's why we're here. We're here to help.
And then what would be your next, do you have something scheduled coming up after the job fair that you're doing in the area, or?
Well, we will have a presence at the Heritage of Flight Festival, which is this weekend in New Carlisle, and then we'll have a very small presence at the Apple Butter Festival in Enon.
Oh, okay.
And beyond that, we're looking at some networking events. But we have a whole list of things that we will become involved in, but we're right at the ground floor.
Right,
and,
just getting
Pat
started.
and I, as board members, we're just looking to get our membership up, and people that would like to get involved and help grow their community and grow their business at the same time, that's who we're looking for.
Now, Pat, are you guys reaching out to people from Springfield to help with that, or to join, or is it mostly the people in the Western Clark County area that are
I think we're
joining?
concentrating mostly on Western Clark County right now, with Enon, Pike Township, New Carlisle. There are well over 400 small businesses
Wow, there's
in
that
that
many.
area, and
Isn't that amazing?
And we're
It is.
excited because I don't think small efforts have been made before to collate us. I've lived there for over 40 years in New Carlisle. And it's exciting to know that New Carlisle and Enon are working together, because we are a community almost together. We're right next to each other. And to be able to offer opportunities to businesses and people in those areas more so than we've ever had before, I think is very exciting, and we're looking for a good future.
Well, great. I appreciate both of you being here, Pat and Scott. Keep up the great work, and we look forward to being updated on all the upcoming events and the great things you're going to do. I think it's a wonderful idea.
Thanks, Michelle.
Thanks for being here. And we'll be right back in just a few minutes.